This moonut is actually a glazed donut stuffed with soft serve ice cream. The Biggie is the only place in the world where I know that you can get a donut with soft serve ice cream inside it. And the donut was really good as well, and so was the ice cream. In addition to it, they also topped it with hot fudge and marshmallow. The way it works is that you get to pick the two toppings, but we decided on hot fudge and marshmallow, and it was a really good combination too. The Moonut was really good at the Biggie, and if you need a Moonut, but it's not the Biggie, I believe that those people are in Southwick at Moolicious Farms. I'm not advertising, but I'm recommending that you visit them if you want a Moonut. I don't know if they have it year-round or not, but if I lived closer to them, I know I would be a frequent visitor. And it's probably a good thing I don't live close to them because those things aren't really healthy. Now, on to our next food item. The well-known famous Biggie Cream Puff is freshly baked, and there are two bakeries at the Biggie where they bake the cream puff. And then they also have freshly baked eclairs. They bake these throughout the day, all 18 days of the fair each year, and they're always a big hit. Now, what I did was I took the eclair home and shared it with my family, and I did the same with the cream puff, but I did also have a cream puff at the fair. And what I did was that I shared a cream puff with my friend at the fair, and then my mom and her boyfriend shared one when I brought them back one, and then we all shared an eclair to go with it. And my mom's opinion about the cream puff and the eclair, now that she has had both, is that she prefers the cream puff over the eclair. And I disagree in a way. I like the eclair better because it's more sweet than the cream puff. But everyone seems to like the cream puff better. I don't know why, but for me, I like the eclair better. I recommend, if possible, that you get both. And remember, when you're at the Big E, the calories don't count. In fact, once you walk through those gates, there's no such thing as a calorie. So, diets are not allowed at the Big E. One of my favorite items at the Big E were the deep fried cheese curds from the Big Cheese. And I don't think they have a year-round store anywhere. So it's very special when you get these deep fried cheese curds. I remember I was on the Pharaoh's Fury and I had limited money, so I was trying to think, okay, what do I want to get? Because I wanted to go on rides too. So this girl behind me said, "Oh, I love the cheese curds a lot. They are really good." Because she overheard me and my friend talking about if they're worth it. He thought it wasn't. So I got some cheese curds, and I will say, and this is a quote from my friend, these cheese curds are like mini mozzarella sticks, and he is absolutely right. On the outside, they look like tater tots, but if you really look in there, as you'll see in this picture, there is cheese. Lots of it. It's really good. It is not a mozzarella stick. Last year I just walked right by the vendor and I saw it, but I was like, it's probably a mozzarella stick I can get at my local pizza shop. No, this is different. If there's anything I say you should definitely get at the Big E, well, besides everything, it's that. And that pretty much does our wrap up for the Big E, and some advice to all those who want to go next year. I recommend, if possible, going during the week. It is not as busy, the traffic's not as heavy, and the Midway will do unlimited rides instead of paying for every ride you go on. I understand that isn't possible for a lot of you students. I am currently a senior in high school, so I understand. And last but not least, before I thank everyone, a nickname for the Big E I have is the Big Eat, because my Uncle Randy joked around and said that the E stands for eat. It really is Eastern Steak Expo, but I like to call the Big E because we have hundreds of vendors, so many great options. Oh, it's like a day of gluttonous. It's amazing, and I can't stop talking, so I'm going to thank everyone for watching, and please subscribe. The button is right down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!